Lex has a mission for you if you want it. The Hive is taking a bite out of LexCorp's transports down by the Metrodome.
This is Lex Luthor. Since you performed the last task so admirably, I think you're the one to handle this developing situation. Hive drones are attacking crucial exobyte transports near the Metropolis Metrodome. Go crush some insects and retrieve my exobytes. I've worked too hard to let Queen Bee's mindless bugs ruin it now.
LexCorp funds the meta wing of Metropolis General Hospital as a front for some very illegal experiments. Something went haywire.
Hi, I'm Booster Gold. You might remember me from other exploration adventures such as Chinatown, Gotham's East End, and the harrowing Suicide Slum. Today's exploration will take us to Metropolis University, a world-class institution of higher learning.
If I ever find out who you are, you're gonna hear from my lawyer.
This is the heart of Metropolis University, the main building, Corlin Hall. Students start their journey here so that they will soon be transforming tomorrow. I, Booster Gold, am here to transform yesterday, protecting my past to ensure your future.
Metropolis University, the University of Tomorrow. Hey, brah, if you have powers like mine, you'll want to check out LexCorp's all-new meta-powered student program with awesome speakers like Power Girl. Met You, the university for you.
If I ever find out who you are, you're gonna hear from my lawyer.
Happerson's journal. Translocational capability. Extremely rare. Happerson's journal. Type 2 carbon crystallization susceptibility.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because of a purple people eater named Parasite, friend. He can suck the life force out of everything from a Studebaker to Superman. Even a
LexCorp
Kryptonian
needs a
is no
field
match for
test to see how the
Parasite's
mutagen
A-train.
affects
And
metahumans,
now,
and Luther
Lex
says
is
you're the
whipping
one
up
for the
billions
job.
of little
They're all
parasites.
hiding up on the
And out of
buildings.
who?
You'll have to hunt them
You
down.
and me, friend. You and me. And if you think he'll stop there, you are wrong.
Metropolis University, the University of Tomorrow. Paging all jocks, LexCorp has sponsored an all-new training program down at the Metrodome. Go team! Met you, the university for you.
Someone infecting my friends? Think again! It hurts! So hungry!
Think you're infecting my friends? Think again! It hurts! So hungry and it hurts. I won't let you hurt my friends!
I hope the heroes kick your ass! What's happening? I hate
The Thaddeus V. Maxwell Bell Tower has been a local landmark since the university was first established back in 1958. Many a future supervillain has climbed to the top of this tower and looked out across the city thinking, all of this will be mine one day. But they don't reckon on Booster Gold being there to save the day. Well, hypothetically, I mean.
Some of you may recognize me. They call me Superman. Before I return to the Watchtower, let me introduce my cousin, a member of the JSA, who you may recognize as well.
You're the one infecting
Our
us!
girl.
This is Power Girl.
I know you! You're the one infecting us! What did you do to me?
Happerson's journal. Type 3 ultra catabolism. Potential energy manifestation applications.
LexCorp! It's not just a company. It's a dream of realizing humanity's true potential.
This residential hall, Mark Neuper Dormitory, is where future young intellects go to sleep between classes. It's also where they awkwardly fail to meet members of the opposite sex. Well, if only they had the charisma and confidence of yours truly, Booster Gold.
Happerson's Journal, Type 6, morphogenetic field.
Jerk. If I ever find out who you are, you're gonna hear from my lawyer.
Target Alpha 2. Designation, Kid Flash. An impulsive speedster with a lot to prove. Sustained pushback from a concussive barrage will aggravate the overeager speedster, resulting in an 88% probability that Kid Flash will attempt to converge within 0.5 meters. Unprepared for a counterattack, use point-blank shotgun blast to unprotected knee.
Happerson's Journal, Type 1, gravitation desensitization, extremely common.
What?
This is Vicky Vale with a special JLA watch. Our subject, Power Girl, the Justice Society's charismatic Kryptonian powerhouse. Superman's cousin from another dimension, Power Girl has all of Superman's amazing abilities, as well as his dedication to truth and justice. Look for her in the skies, at Superman's side, with the
Metropolis University, the University of Tomorrow. Hey, all you splice monkeys, interested in genetic engineering? LexCorp has sponsored a new lab to create the scientists of tomorrow. Check it out. Met you, the university for you.
Impressive.
Your villainy comes to an end
so
today.
impressive after all.
Happerson's Journal, hyperactive actin alpha 1, reliably reproducible, potential weaponization possibilities.
This is Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live. All charges were dropped today against Lex Luthor, the brilliant and charismatic head of the LexCorp Empire. Law experts are stunned and outraged by the outcome. In related news, the Daily Planet has learned that LexCorp's groundbreaking new advances in meta and military gear will soon reach the market. Is there a connection? More soon on this ongoing Daily Planet investigation.
Dispatch! Emergency!
The authorities are distributing antidote to ease the effects of the mutagen. Luthor wants their efforts sabotaged.
We'll bring you down! We're ready to cure the next.
Tapperson's journal, heat shock fortification protein.
So, do you feel smarter after spending some time at Metropolis University? You'd be amazed to learn how many people tell me I make them feel a lot more intelligent. It's a gift, I suppose, but it's just part of the wonder of being Booster Gold. Join me for more exciting exploration adventures throughout the city. Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis's Queensland Boardwalk. Once a prosperous amusement park and beach, the boardwalk is now a twisted and broken reminder of our tumultuous times.
This is Lex Luthor. Since you performed the last task so admirably, I think you're the one to handle this developing situation. Hive drones are attacking crucial exobyte transports near the Metropolis Metrodome. Go crush some insects and retrieve my exobytes. I've worked too hard to let Queen Bee's mindless bugs ruin it now.
In past years, the sounds and sights of the Queensland Boardwalk were intoxicating. The aroma of cotton candy and hot dogs drifted through the air as people relaxed and enjoyed the many attractions. But that was before Gorilla Grodd's forces invaded. And let me, Booster Gold, be...
Gorilla Technician report. General Grodd brilliantly designed this to shred upon impact.
Ready for some more history? I knew you were. The Ferris wheel was preceded by the pleasure wheel, dating back to the 17th century. Pleasure wheel passengers rode in chairs that were suspended in a large wooden ring, which was then...
Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live, breaking news. The Metropolis waterfront is under attack by the hyper-intelligent ape, Gorilla Grodd, and his army. Experts say Grodd's...
The carousel, or merry-go-round, traces its roots back to a cavalry training mechanism from the 12th century, but didn't become a form of recreation until sometime around the 17th century. These dates are a bit vague. Maybe I, Booster Gold, should ask Rip Hunter to go back in time and get the full story. The Queensland Boardwalk is an important part of Metropolis. It memorializes Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to the fantastic Metropolis Metrodome, home of the Metropolis Meteors football team.
See if you can grab some of those hive-blasting scepters the stingers carry. They're loaded with neurotoxin. Could be a valuable resource for our defense. These exabytes can't fall into the hive's clutches, or Luther will have our heads. Looks like we're clear. Luther wants these exabytes back intact, so let's squash some bugs. You doing some of this? Stay out of the way. We'll be sure to let Mr. Luther know.
These exabytes belong to Queen Zazzala! The swarm cannot be...
Ugh, I hate insects. Especially when they're the enslaved minions of a crazy alien bug lady. Queen Bee uses hypnopollen to link all those guys directly to her mind. So, like...
Hive mind transmission. Primary training mandate. Swarm them! Swarm them! Swarm them!
The Hive is stockpiling my exobytes at their makeshift base inside the Metrodome. If that overbearing insect, Queen Bee, thinks she can steal from Lex Luthor, she is sadly mistaken. Take out their hypno-pollen dispensers and mark my exobyte canisters for retrieval.
See those royal drones? They're the ones broadcasting instructions from the Queen. Take them out and bust up their supplies. We've got a plan to weaken the Hive's assault. Mr. Luthor has provided an override code that we can use on the Hive's defense station.
As you approach the Metropolis Metrodome, the roar of the crowd can't help but sweep you up. The excitement ripples outward across the city blocks in every direction. Just the thought of it takes me back to memories of me, Booster Gold, as the star quarterback. Ah, good times.
Locator beacon found. Exabytes are intact and unmoved. exobites located and secured.
Hive mind transmission. Navigation matrix 1226 is offline. That stings.
The exobites are in hand. Containment unit is still functioning and ready for transport.
Sting them.
Dropship. I've recovered the exobites and am returning to base.
Hive mind transmission. Drones, discard armor, begging for upgrades. That stings!
Quite the roach killer, and immune to the neurotoxin on those hive barbs, I'm glad to see.
The Hive is not just after the exobites. They've kidnapped my top scientists as well. Idiots. Get those pathetic weaklings out and shut down the base. And, oh, if you find any Star Labs researchers, no need to liberate anything but their information. Got me?
Luther sent us in to sabotage the hive, but the blasted science police took us out when he tried to, There's nobody in this start with a nerd cop.
Warn them!
What are you doing? No, not.
Sting them! Hive mind transmission. Ensure neural devices always function at optimal parameters.
Thank you. Please make sure to tell Mr. Luther that I didn't say anything about it. Hey, that's private. Your feeble mind couldn't possibly understand it.
We have a live one.
About time someone showed up. I have too much work and not enough time.
You've retrieved some interesting Star Labs data. And, oh yes, my scientists. The next time they're foolish enough to be captured, I might let Hive have them. But for now, show Queen Bee that crossing Lex Luthor is a very bad idea.
Hive mind transmission. Target acquired. Sting them!
Code 100, clear to engage. Code 100, clear to engage.
Sting them!
have a live one!
Intruder detected. Intruder detected. Initiating defense protocols. Alert Hive soldier bees.
LexCorp troops have gone rogue. Request permission to subdue. Over.
Sting them! Warn them! That stings!
We have a live one.
The hive mind has been breached. Overriding directive. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac.
Bring the exobytes to Brainiac! Guards! Protect your queen with your lives!
Destroy the intruder! That stings!
Be one with my hive mind! You challenge me? You are one mind. I am many!
Shield now active. Signaling Brainiac for assistance. Self-preservation shield activate.
Interesting. Brainiac is using the queen bee hive mind like a distributed bio-network to recover his exobytes. Be warned, he's unlikely to give up even after this crushing defeat. I'll keep you informed. Luther out.
Hive mind transmission. The Queen commands.
The unmistakable outline of the Metropolis Metrodome is visible from all over Little Bohemia. The Metrodome is the premier arena for any large-scale event. Whether they're here for a sports event, monster truck pull, or rock concert, the stadium is almost always surrounded by an excited swarm of people, milling around like bees in a hive. The Metrodome is not limited to football. It is also the home of the Metropolis baseball team and any other large event, such as concerts or demolition derbies. Though I'm not really sure why anyone would pay to see a demolition derby when you can watch cars get smashed for free as heroes and villains do battle on the street. I, Booster Gold, will always be a sports fan, and places like the Metrodome really get... Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to the Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis General Hospital, a state-of-the-art research hospital in Little Bohemia.
So you fried the hive. I love me some bug barbecue. Hey, so long as you're here, if you ain't using all your power, I could eat.